Hello guys, today I'm back with What If Naruto's Mother's Grandson Part 4. So let's get into it. 1 year later. 1 year has passed since Naruto found out who his father was, and training couldn't be any going better. With the help of Takubi, Naruto was 6 years old, and he was never caught by the villagers except if there's a trained shinobi among them. Even then, Naruto managed to fool him to escape. The Kyuubi had Naruto training primarily on chakra control, since one of the benefits having a tailless beast sealed inside of him is it gave that person a god amount of chakra and almost end in stamina. If you mix with the Kyuubi with the Uzumaki bloodline, it wasn't a bloodline, but in any members called it a tailless beast curse. Many of the Uzumaki clan sorry guys, get this straight. Had the same amount as the Kage. Naruto was 6 years old, but already had enough chakra to match much Jonin. With so much chakra control, extremely difficult. Naruto tried, and the overwhelmed chakra caused him to fail. The first jutsu Naruto learned, Hinge no Jutsu, that allowed Naruto to change his appearance. Naruto actually asked the Hokage to teach him. Flashback, 1 year ago. Hey old man, could you teach me to hinge? Naruto asked. Can't you wait for the academy to start? The Hokage asked, which Naruto replied. I found out who my father was. I want to train to get stronger, and I can't go in the library because they think I'm a Takubi. The Hokage lowered his head in shame. I'm sorry, Naruto. I tried my best to protect you, he said. No, just teach me to hinge jutsu. Sorry, guys. Okay, it's very simple. The hand seals are dog, boar, and ram, and you release the chakra over your body and the image you want. The Hokage said, which Naruto tried transforming to the Hokage, and the result was, I don't even know what that was. Okay, go train. I got work to do, the Hokage said. Okay, thank you. Catch you later. And a flashback. With Hinge at his side, his life got significantly better. Although he hated to pretend someone that he's not, with the Hinge he managed to enter the library and get food for a normal price. What surprised him was the villagers were actually friendly, good people. The hate for the Kyuubi simply clouded their judgment. Naruto promised that one day he would get their acknowledgement. If he couldn't, at least they respect his power. He wouldn't want anybody to fear him, but it would be better than discarding him like trash. Even though Naruto was access to the shinobi section, since he was a civilian, he decided to try a hinge to one of the shinobi. It worked like clockwork. The secretary didn't have enough shinobi training so she could detect him using his hinge. He searched through the shinobi section and searched what he wanted, or found what he wanted, chakra control, and read a few scrolls of basic forms of taijutsu, academy taijutsu. One of the best things he had ever hoped for was a Sharingan. Even though for now his Sharingan was still at Tomo in each eye, and he found any shinobi in training ground and watched and tried to learn what he could. Even though the Sharingan was at first level, he could see glimpses of a few jutsu. Sorry guys. Naruto managed to copy the Kori no Jutsu. He decided one night to sneak around the village in the Kazi compound. Naruto bit his finger to draw blood and pressed it against the main gates. There's a poof of smoke, and the gate unlocked. The compound itself was small, much smaller than the Hyugas and the Uchihas. He first started moving into the compound, but he couldn't let anyone see him, so he decided to wait who revealed who he was. Looking at around the compound, there's 3 bathrooms, 3 living rooms, and a couple storage rooms. But the biggest room was the library. He had tons of scrolls of taijutsu, ninjutsu, and genjutsus, books and written by his father, the Uzumaki clan, and kenjutsu. There were journals and diaries of the clan. His father must have collected what he found out about what the clan and stored it here, along with his mother's, since she was the last of her clan. Naruto opened a few scrolls until he found his personal taijutsu style, the Namikaze, and there are only civilians. Minato hoped to search his clan with the Uzumaki clan. Minato never used this style but appeared to be next to Hyuga's Gentle Fist and with the Uchiha's Interception Fist, which relied on the Sharingan. The style was based on a technique that is, sorry guys, pressure points. One strike was all necessary to seal the arms and even paralyze with or kill the enemy. It is similar to Gentle Fist, but the Hyuga's Kintetsu chakra points and focused on pressure points. Naruto's training program was muscular. With the help of the Kyuubi, he studied in the morning and worked all day long. So after sleep, he could start again. One fateful day, the Kyuubi forbid to his constant ramen, forcing him to eat vegetables. And here then, Naruto unlocked the Mangeki Sharingan due to the shock of not eating ramen. Just kidding, I'm kidding, guys. When a couple of pounds, he was 6 years old after all. And he couldn't do the Bushi no Jutsu. The minimum amount of clones he could create was 100, which wasn't very helpful. At least it would confuse enemy until he could get away. The first weapon decided to learn was the bow. He read about it in a book. Said the Hokage was master of this weapon. He asked to borrow a few scrolls, handing a wooden bow. To anyone else, it was a simple piece of wood. However, Naruto was a level 1 bowmaster, 2 or 5 at 6 years old. The biggest development Naruto had was his tactical mind. He had a fox seal inside him, was extremely cunning and skillful in traps, combined with a prankster with Konoha for broke. Sorry guys. When Naruto was walking, he got the usual glare since he wasn't using his hinge. Naruto was going for weekly ramen. The Kyuubi allowed Naruto a ramen meal twice a week was better than a week ago. Stupid fox, stupid vegetables, he thought. Ungrateful brat. If you keep eating ramen, you will grow into a midget, Kyuubi said. The last year, Kyuubi and Naruto grow closer as a human and a fox could get. Sorry guys, bye, I get a fur ball, Naruto replied and walked into his ramen stand. He wasn't paying attention to anything around him until he heard a couple of kids arguing about something. Getting curious, he looked closer. He found 3 kids that were around the age of 10 and most likely academy students. Was messing around with the little girl. She looked like he was his age. Trademark of the Hyuga clan. Assigned to help her. Hey, leave her alone. Naruto trying to get the thugs away from the girl. Oh, a kid playing hero. Get lost before we hurt you too. Which made Naruto jump in front of them. He proven his point. He adopted his left legs. It's okay to say sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I just got over my sickness. So let's teach him a lesson. They pushed forward. One of the boys sent his right arm forward, ready to punch Naruto. Naruto similarly used his bow to strike the boy's hand out of the way. Naruto flipped his bow, hitting him like an uppercut. The other boy tried to punch Naruto, which he ducked, and then stroked the boy's leg, making him stumble forward, which Naruto kneed the boy hard in his stomach, leaving him in the ground in pain. Naruto turned to the last boy who froze as his friends got effortlessly taken down, picking up his friend to run away before he got hurt. He asked, "Are you okay?" I'm fine. Thank you. Hinata stuttered. He guessed she was just shy. I'm Naruto Uzumaki. What's your name? It's Hinata Hyuga. I can't do it to stutter. Even though when she's still young, but she couldn't help to blush. Naruto was 6 years old, was a quiet looking good young man. Grabbing her hand and pulling her up gently, that he noticed that she didn't have the cage bird seal. The Hyuga heirs was his age, meaning the girl that was in front of him was the heir to the Hyuga clan. She's pretty much Konoha's little princess. Hey, I'm gonna lead you to Ichiraku Ramen. You come? Which Hinata slowly nodded. They walked together. Naruto, seeing how the villagers glared at Naruto, wondered why. The walk was calm, and then they didn't talk much, even though she was terribly shy. Arriving at the stand, Naruto ordered chicken ramen. A young girl from the counter said, "Is this your girlfriend in a teasing manager?" Kid says, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Her name was no, nothing like that. It's just we met a couple of minutes ago. Naruto replied, even even though he could see that she was actually quite pretty, and she grew up a very beautiful young woman. Hinata didn't say anything. She just blushed really hard. They talk a bit in their date or meal. Wanna get sorry, guys. His name was Ko, a branch member, Hinata's bodyguard. Lady Hinata, there you are. Your father is looking for you, he said, taking Hinata's hand, starting to leave. Bye, Naruto. It was nice to meet you, she said, which Naruto gave her a foxy grin and finished his meal. Looks like you got your little fixin', Takubi said, chuckling. She's not my girlfriend, Naruto thought, getting angry. You say that now, but you'll see in a couple of years, Takubi said, chuckling. You perverted fox, he thought. After he finished the meal, he paid for it to go train. A few weeks later, Naruto was walking. He just finished up his training, and it was just like out of there. He was sore all over. And during the last few weeks, the crisis chat, he started with weapons and kunai and shurikens with deadly accuracy. With the Sharingan, he picked up quite quickly. He managed to level up his Sharingan to level 2. Naruto had 2 black tomo in each eye, and he was very proud of himself. Rumors of the Uchiha prodigy who was fully mastered his Sharingan at age 8. He was going to fully mature sooner. Naruto didn't know how right he was. During his walk home, he sensed 2 chakra signatures quietly in the woods. Placing 2 fingers on the ground, focusing on the chakra, he found that one of the chakras belonged to his friend Hinata, and who he met a few weeks ago. Sorry, guys. When he arrived, he saw shinobi was a Kuno shinobi. He recognized the shinobi, and it was the Kuno ambassador, the bloodline, the line with Konoha. He was carrying a bag and sensing the chakra that Hinata she was being kidnapped. Quickly thrown the shinobi easily deflected them all, and facing an attacker, he was surprised. It was a small kid. Hey kid, leave before I kill you. I'm a Jonin. You're no match for me, he said arrogantly. It was true. Naruto was getting level, and he couldn't match a Jonin's power. However, Naruto was cunning. He knew that he had to alert someone, so it could help. Naruto, switch with me. I'll send a fireball to alert the Anbu. Naruto agreed and switched with the QB. The QB went with your hand seals, fire style, fireball jutsu. A Kuno shinobi was impressed. A 6-year-old performing a C-rank jutsu, he shouldn't have enough chakra to perform that. Naruto knew he had to stall, so he activated Sharingan. He didn't know if his secret got out as long as Hinata was safe. He was thinking, I should quickly kill this kid before reinforcements arrive. Shuriken, Kage, Bunshun Jutsu. The shuriken applied to a few dozen. Naruto couldn't deflect them all, so jumped to the left, which enemy was waiting, kicked him hard in the stomach, and punched him in the face. Naruto crashed into a tree and fell to the ground, clutching his stomach in pain. The Kuno shinobi walked to Naruto. He just won. After all, it was just a small kid. Then he noticed his eyes. They were the Sharingan. He thought, a Chuya rescuing a Hyuga? How ironic. But still, I'll take him too. 2 bloodlines are better than 1. The Sharingan is one of the most powerful. And the shinobi went to go grab Naruto by the neck and stumbled forward. It was a clone. Naruto took this Amanshi and channeled the QB's chakra to his legs. The body couldn't take much right now. Charged in a burst of speed, and the kunai in his hands to the man's chest. Effective and kill him immediately. The Kuno, how did it happen? How did a kid his age be so fast and defeat him? Then he noticed his red blood eyes, with 3 black tomoes in each eye, glowing and spinning. The shinobi fell to the ground dead. Naruto knew he just killed the enemy, and it was his first kill. Even though he was ashamed of what he did, he needed to do it. He had to protect her. Growing up alone made Naruto overprotective. He would fiercely jump and destroy another village to protect his friends since he never had any. The few he had was give his life to protect. He stumbled a bit forward. Looked like that kick broke a few ribs. Looking into Hinata, he opened a bag and saw it was her savior for the second time. It was a blonde kid who she met a few weeks ago. Quickly jumped in Naruto and into Naruto's arms. "It's okay, you're safe now. I won't let anybody hurt you," he whispered. She was hugging him when reinforcements arrived, led by Hiyashi Hyuga, and he saw what happened. Apparently, the demon brat killed a Kunin shinobi and saved his daughter. He walked to Naruto, yanking him from Hinata. "Stay away from my daughter. Even though I appreciate it, what I would like you if you keep your distance from her," Hiyashi said, in a cold, hard tone. Grabbing Hinata's hand, he said, You are still weak. You're too soft and almost ended up getting kidnapped. You're unworthy to be the heir of the clan," he said, and left without letting Hinata saying goodbye to Naruto. The Hokage arrived a few minutes later, and the Anbu told him what happened. His eyes widened when he noticed it was Naruto who saved Hinata, and he managed to kill the Kuno shinobi. "Naruto, are you alright? How are you feeling?" The Hokage asked, concerned. His first kill was always the hardest and sometimes broke the shinobi and ended the career before it even started. "I'm alright. Only just a couple of broken ribs. After Furball will take care of that." I knew it was the only way to delay him as much as I could, and the opportunity to present itself to kill him, I decided went for it. "Don't worry about me." Yo, Kage, I understand, Naruto. Don't worry. Tomorrow, come see me. I'll give you the payment of a B rank mission, Hokage said. Ruffling his hair, Naruto nodded. Even though he killed a man tonight, he managed to save Hinata, and he broke the Uchiha Prodigy record. Looks like I got my Sharingan matured at age of... Sorry, that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye!